investigations. I mean, who murdered him and was he the leaker, you know?
Yeah.
Now, here are the main 3 points put forward by the intelligence and computer analysts, who are not me. Number 1, there was no hack of the DNC system on July 5th last year. Not by the Russians, not by anyone else. Hard science now demonstrates it was a leak, a download executed locally with a portable data storage device. So basically, there was someone in the DNC with access to the computer system. Okay. Here's Russia. Here's the DNC headquarters. Notice that Russia is not inside the DNC headquarters. In fact, very far apart. No.
You know, everybody in our who's following this lawsuit, and it's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds, probably thousands, who are like, you know, glued to this right now. They are, you know, so disturbed by Seth Rich's murder.
It's chilling.
And forensic science now devastates that narrative. And number 3, the mainstream media has announced they will issue a retraction for the past year of false coverage and apologize for manufacturing the consent of the American people for a new Cold War, rather than just looking in the mirror and admitting we live in a corrupt political system. And here now is that brave retraction by our mainstream media.
Russia hacked the Russian hackers.
Russian WikiLeaks.
Russians have been meddling.
Putin's hacking.
Russian election attack.
Russian
hacking. Meddling. The Russians
hacks
that targeted Hillary Clinton's campaign.
Yeah, the media admitting they got something criminally wrong.
Yeah, Jared, we'll be back in touch with you. And,
okay, yeah, whenever if you guys come across anything and you think we can, you know, be of help to you, you know, by all means.
Just do me one favor.
Yeah.
Don't go to the beach.
Next in the interview, Donna was questioned about all of the hate she's getting for coming forward with this information.
I've heard a lot of people tell me various things as well, but here's what they don't know. They don't know what it was like to be over at the DNC during this hacking. They don't know what it's like to bury a child. I did, Seth Rich. They don't know what it's like to protect the staff from further harassment.
Wait, did she just drop Seth Rich into the middle of that cup, like dropping a turd in a punch bowl and then just walking away? Like, what the? What, like it never happened? For those of you who have been living in a cave, Seth Rich was a DNC data analyst who was shot to death here in Washington, D.C. just a few days after Julian Assange announced that WikiLeaks had possession of the DNC leaked emails. Julian Assange and others have insinuated that Seth Rich was the one who leaked the information to WikiLeaks. Many others, including Donna Brazile, say that's ridiculous. But if she thinks Seth Rich was just killed by a random robbery gone wrong, which is what the police say, then what a weird thing to drop into a discussion about how tough it was to work at the DNC.
You just mentioned Seth Rich, who of course was killed during the campaign. Did you feel under threat?
Every day.
You felt under threat from muggings gone wrong? What the fuck are you? If she honestly believed Seth Rich was killed by a bizarre accident, then this would be like saying, after one of my employees died choking on a hamburger, I started locking my doors and looking over my shoulder to make sure that no all-beef grilled patties were coming after me as well. But it seems Miss Brazile must have noticed that she said something wrong, because suddenly she shifted course.
Did you feel under threat?
Every day, especially when Donald Trump, when Donald Trump would go out there and tweet. You know, look, I've worked on campaigns all my adult life. I've been called some of the worst things in America. But when Donald Trump would go out there and attack me, the threats were just unbearable. My house right now I got every different kind of security device. I had to get my home swept. I had to get the DNC swept twice. It was horrible.
What the fuck are you talking about? I had to bury a child who I'm saying was killed accidentally by a stranger, and that was caused by Trump's tweets. Trump tweeted something that got Seth Rich killed in a robbery gone wrong, which then made me, Donna Brazile, feel under threat that Trump's tweets might kill me as well.